Yes guys, welcome back to another video. Today marks 1 week that I've been driving my Golf GTI. So to celebrate, we're going to the gym to train legs. Been locked in recently. We are less than 2 weeks out from the first festival of the summer, which is Mint Festival in Leeds in 2 weeks time. So training's been good recently, diet's been good, worked 6 days last week. I'm fucking knackered, but that's how we roll. Work hard as always. And yeah, on the way to the gym to train legs now. I wasn't actually meant to train legs today, but I just felt up for it this morning, so I thought fuck it. Got a day off work as well today, so got some time to recover. Plan is for this week, or this video should I say, is go to the gym obviously. Then later I have a studio session booked at the studio in Farnham, so I'm going to film a mix, visuals and audio for today's DJ mix, and I'll explain more about it later, etc, etc. Yeah, a couple other things going on, busy as always, and yeah, let's roll. VIP parking coming in clutch. Leg day, fucking hell. I've got about 6 exercises I want to get through, as recently I've been slacking on legs, but now summer's here, my legs are out. I was like, fuck, I should have trained them way harder over winter, so now we've got to make up for it. Right, so the plan for the session is, did hat squat to start with, then did leg extension, hamstring curl. Now I'm out doing some walking lunges. I feel fucked, I've only been here half an hour. So we're going to do some lunges here, then some calves. That'll be a wrap. Right, that is a wrap on the session. 40 minutes I think I was in there for. Did what I needed to do. Happy that I did what I wanted to do. This car just makes like random nice sounds. Just put me in sport automatically. No thanks. Last week, on the first day of me having the car, went through 130 miles of fuel. Pfft. To be fair, my first tank lasted me a week. Yes, I filled up 72 quid. Long day, mate. It's not even just the cost of the car, it's just the fucking running cost as well. But... Hello, mate. Time to get some food. I'm absolutely starving. I never eat anything before legs because I don't want to get a sick stomach while I'm training. But then after you train, you never have an appetite. You've got to wait like half an hour to an hour to eat. I'm going to bang down some eggs. Actually, what I'm going to do while I'm waiting to get hungry is organise my playlist for this mix, because I've done a few practices of this mix. I'm going to explain what it is in a sec, but I never got it right, and today I'm going to do it fucking right, so I need to prepare a bit more than I have before. Just sat filtering through some tunes for today's mix. So the mix I'm doing today is a 100% You and Me Records mix, meaning I'm only using tracks from the You and Me Records label for a 2-hour mix. You and Me is my favourite record label. It's the record label that got me into dance music. Josh Baker, the owner, was the first live DJ I saw, Fuse Open Air 2020-25, and yeah, what can I say? You and Me is my favourite label. It has my favourite tunes on there. Recent 2 releases from Alex Dyer and Jacob Matthews, my 2 favourite EPs that have been released ever. So today is a kind of tribute to the record label and to show my love for it and express my DJing through the records that they have released. So we are doing that now. I'm organising my playlist, got 47 tracks. Maybe 30 of them I'll be able to use in the mix, all my favourite ones, but going to try and make it sound like a proper set as well, not just using bangers the whole way through. Going to actually properly structure it and use my favourite songs, and this is personal to me. Obviously everyone's taste is different, but these are going to be my favourite tracks played how I wanted to play them. I've been planning this mix before I even started DJing. You know, a year ago, I set this playlist in my record box and I've just edited it and updated it as the releases have come. But yeah, I've done a few practices, but it never went how I wanted it to. So today, I'm doing a few full audio and video production. I'm just going to leave this in because otherwise I end up doing 20 takes of the same clip. So I'm doing full audio and video production today. And yeah, going to go with the flow. Not going to plan too much, you know. I just want to play it how it comes to my mind. But yeah, it's going to be sick. Let's go. Right, just getting ready to sync the USBs. I'm in two minds of what to open with and how to start the set. I could either go a bit slower to start with and build it, or I kick it off with a bomb. So I could start with this. And then just build it up from there, or I just open with a bomb and go for it from the straight. I'm leaning towards synthesis by my solo and then build it up slowly or slower from there. It's still a bomb, but opening with bass hot, you know, you got to keep the energy, otherwise people will tune out the mix. So I think I'm going to go with synthesis. Good DJs make good decisions. And the best decisions are usually made in the moment when inspiration strikes your mind. So I think I'm going to go with synthesis, and then I've got a couple tracks strung after that to create a nice order. But yeah, mate, this leg session has fucked me up. My legs are I'm sat at my desk here. My legs are literally just shaking under the desk. I don't know if you can see that. But that's a sign of a good leg session. Those walking lunges, by the way, fucking hell. If you want to grow some legs, do them. But you might throw up after. I have done a few times in the past. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be the opener. Right, we are headed off to the studio. USB is synced. SD cards are ready. Had some salmon and potatoes for lunch. So yeah, we're ready. I didn't have a coffee as last time when I banged down the coffee before DJing. I don't know, I get a bit shaky and I make rushed decisions. So now I'm cool, calm, collected, properly hydrated, properly fueled. And yeah, got a 30-minute drive down some back roads in the GTI. First time. Go back 3 videos. I said very soon I'll be driving a new, faster, louder car. And at that point, I had no idea that I'd even drive this car anytime soon. But I had the car, when I was saying that, this was the exact car that I had in mind, the Golf GTI. Go back 3 videos, I said it. And now look at the steering wheel. This exact car is what I pictured when I said that. And yeah, now I'm about to do that exact drive in this car for the first time. So yeah, it's surreal. Manifestation is real. Believe in yourself. Trust me. But yeah, next time I'll see you is behind the decks at the studio. You and me mix, loading. Let's get it.
You can, because this is a chemical thing. Ready? 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 Ready?
Yes, guys, it's the next day now. Mix yesterday was extremely successful. You can now listen to that on SoundCloud and also watch it on YouTube. By the time this vlog's out, they'll be both out. So whatever you want, stick it on in the background on YouTube, listen to it in the gym on SoundCloud like I did this morning. Absolutely banging mix, if I say so myself. So I did back and biceps in the gym this morning and then popped to Tesco for an essentials shop. If you don't have good food in your fridge, you're not going to be in shape and you're not going to stay healthy. These are essentials. Mince, this will last me probably 3 meals. Eggs, that'll last me 2 breakfasts. 2 avocados, 2 breakfasts. Sweet potato, last me like 3 days. Salad, last me 2 meals. Dates to snack on. The biggest problem with people trying to get in shape isn't even the eating clean with the meals. Everyone knows beef, rice, asparagus, chicken, potato, all that stuff. They'll eat well with the meals, but they will snack on shit. And that's why their belly keeps growing, because you're reaching for chocolate. Instead, get something like some dates or get some healthy granola, not like the shit that my brother bought. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Protein cereal. But like, keep good snacks in your cupboards, like healthy things. Fruit. In my house, we always have fruit. I say that it's run out because I've eaten it all, but we always keep bowls of fruit around. So whenever I'm hungry, I'm reaching for an apple or an orange instead of like the chocolate. So just make sure you've got clean food in your house, and then it's easy to eat clean. I've just spontaneously decided to jump into Ableton after about 2 months of not touching it. Let me show you what I've made.